Oh! Drifting. Whoa! Oh, drift through a light, bro. I realize I'll fucking... Alright. We're about to go pick up Aiden. And we're gonna get this thing started here soon. Trying to think of what today's topic should be. It is a chest day though. We are going to be hitting... Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, these are slippery roads, dude. What the fuck? Maybe I just need new tires. No, everyone's slipping. Okay. Put this light back on. No, it's a chest day. We're, should be a good one. I wasn't feeling the greatest this weekend. Still not feeling the greatest. About probably feeling like 80, 85%, which is not bad, but it's definitely not my best. But regardless, we're still gonna have a killer chest day. We're still gonna make progress. We're gonna train insane. It doesn't change if I'm not feeling great, because I'm always gonna be feeling great. That's the deal. I know it doesn't make any sense, but regardless, you're gonna get shit done today. Oh shit! This is way too. See, now I have grip. It doesn't make any sense. All right, texting everyone over here. I think today actually was a great reminder about how it almost held me accountable, because like accountable to my word. And I'll explain in a second here. Like when I woke up this morning, I think I literally only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep last night. I mean, my sleep has not been the greatest lately, and I don't know why. Could just be some things I need to fix in my supplementation and getting to bed at a better time. But like when I woke up this morning, I just did not feel good at all. I was thinking about how I literally just wanted to stay home from work and resting would be an easy way for me to recover for the chest day today and have 100% for my chest day. Which sounds logical, right? Like, it sounds great. But when I think about it, like, what I said over the weekend about hitting legs, right? Like, I was not feeling my 100% over this weekend. And regardless, I hit legs to my absolute max, 110%. And so I was like, well, how can I apply this to other areas of my life, right? That starts with work. I'm not even gonna be. I'm gonna be just honest. Like, I work a 9-to-5 job right now, but in a year from now, that's not gonna be the case, right? But in order to get there, I need to develop the discipline to be like, all right, I'm fine with the day-to-day motions of sucking it up and just fucking working. Because regardless of how I feel, I still have to provide myself money so I can do these videos, so I can bodybuild, so I can pay rent, so I can live, right? I'm not going to just bitch out because I feel not so great. Because that would translate to other areas of my life, right? Like, that would translate to my training. That would translate to my side business that I'm trying to work on. That would translate to my relationships, my friends, my family, right? Anyone I meet. That's not what I want. I'm working at being the best version of myself. I need to suck it up on the days that I don't want to perform. Right? That goes for anyone who's trying to go after their goals. You just have to suck it up. What's up, dude?
What's up? Damn, I didn't even realize it was snowing.
Yeah, dude. I got back to the cross and I was like, it's a little slippery on the roads.
How long has it been snowing for?
Probably about an hour. How was your day?
Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It's productive.
It's good. Did you work?
No, I didn't. Went to the bank. Made a deposit, some cash.
Hell yeah.
And then I was talking to the bank teller about how to, like, where to go to set up an LLC.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because that's kind of important that I do that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Right?
that's how you start the business, right?
Can't get sued and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, you gotta do it the right way.
It's basically just like a fancy way of saying I'm not liable for whatever you do to yourself. Like,
Right.
that's not me.
Yep. Get the insurance figured out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, but my legs have like literally never felt like this ever. I swear to God. Like,
Yeah.
in every single muscle group.
That's awesome. Yeah, I woke up this morning. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of
Want to get out of bed.
I'm kind of feeling it. Yeah.
Right. I think the worst for me though was the adductors.
Yeah.
The inner ones.
Yeah. It definitely gives you a weird pump, and
It's a good one.
it's a good one
Overall, just more thickness on your leg.
though. For real, dude. Want those thick tree trunks?
That's it.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the Super Bowl? I mean, like, I know neither of us really watched it, but like, what are your thoughts on it?
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's not. I literally went to a Super Bowl party for 30 minutes, and I was just like, it's just boring. Like, I realized that like, I still had to cook meals yesterday, and
Oh, you're out meal prepping?
yeah, I usually meal prep on Sundays just because it gets me ready for the week. But like, I just realized, I was like, dude, I'm not trying to stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. cooking tonight because I stayed and watched the dumb Super Bowl. Like,
Right.
it just wasn't worth it to me, bro. Like, I don't know. I got a lot done last night after I got home. I still was up a little bit later than I wanted to be, but it's a lot better than staying up till 3. But I'm gonna be honest, I did not get the greatest sleep last night. Like, before you got here, I started this, and I was just kind of telling them, like, basically, like, I didn't feel like going to work today. Yeah, I felt like just staying home and just being like resting up so I could be better off this chest day. But the more I look at it, it's like, oops, I should have stayed on this line. The more I look at it, it's like the sloth of not going to work on the days that you don't want to, right? Like that translates into other areas of life.
Right.
I could go to the gym and be like, I could sleep more throughout the day, get enough energy, feel 100% ready for the gym, and not go to work that day. But then again, like, that affects my paycheck, and then it also comes down to discipline, right? Like, I literally made these videos over the weekend talking about doing the stuff that you don't want to do to get to your goals. I don't want to work, right? But you have to, because you're a man. Like, you have to provide for yourself And sure, like, this isn't my dream job, but like,
You don't have a choice.
you don't have a choice. You gotta work. You gotta work your way up.
It's do the things that you know must be done.
Right. That's facts, bro.
It's not about motivation or the secret morning routine or like any shit like that. Like
bro.
there is nothing like that. It's just like you just gotta work at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
You just gotta.
You have to do the shit that you don't want to do because that is what's gonna get you to your goals.
And I feel like what's helped me, and I've like been over this in a couple of books I've read, is like the dumbest way you can break it down, the biggest trick you can do if you ever feel stuck is literally just force your body to do it. Like whatever it is. Like your mind is just the only thing like slowing you down.
Yeah.
Because you're overthinking about it. You're like, oh, like
the more time you think,
just take action before you even know how to do it.
Right. Yeah. The more time you spend like thinking about it, the less you're gonna want to do it, and then you're just gonna end up not doing it.
Right. And I'm pretty sure that's called imposter syndrome or something like that.
Imposter syndrome.
Yeah, it's where you feel overwhelmed by like all these things. You don't know how to do something, and there's too many things.
Okay, I got you. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I can see how that works. Yeah. No, it makes sense because it's like
literally just raw action, just all everything.
People get put into this. I mean, honestly, like we've all done it. I've done it too. Like I'm working at getting better at it, where it's like you stop overthinking and doing all this research on whatever you're trying to start, or like, for example, let's say you want to be a videographer, right? Stop doing all this research on all this gear. Stop doing all this research on how to do all this stuff. Like, just go out and do it. Like, start by filming on your phone, right? And then as you work your way up and being the best you can on your phone, okay, maybe do a little bit of research onto... Oh, shit. Like, stop fucking stopping and let it go through. Oh my god, dude.
Idiots. Look at the civilians.
Yeah.
Do you mind stopping it? Oh shit, watch out. Oh no, you're good.
Yeah.
I thought that guy was going to kill us.
I know. Like, dude, what is this guy doing?
But do you mind stopping at KT?
Yeah, we can get you.
Just want to grab some caffeine to pump into my arteries.
Okay. If you want, I also got that non-stim there too. I brought that along. For the pump.
Yeah. Is that the one I had the first time, the chest day?
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
It's got the Alpha GPC in it.
Oh, I actually fuck with that, like heavy.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
It is good. What was I saying though? Okay, yeah, like, so like, if you're basically just trying to do something and start something up, bro, like, stop trying to like spend so much time on, worrying about, okay, like
the details and everything,
and how it's gonna work.
Worry about that shit later on once you're a professional at it. Then you tone in and make everything even more razor sharp.
Right.
But first you gotta construct a rough draft.
Right.
You gotta learn from your experiences, from the mistakes you made, and just get 1% better from those mistakes.
Right.
Like if you do that for 100 days, you'll be 100% better at whatever it may be.
Exactly. Well, I'm also not even coming at this like with the perspective of like, I'm telling you guys you need to do this because I've done this, because like I'm still going through it right now. Like with this business I'm trying to start up on the side. Like I'm trying to learn where it's like, okay, stop doing all this research, just go after it, right? And that's kind of what I'm learning about.
But we can speak about that for bodybuilding and working
out. Yeah. I would say for working out too, like that's a good area we can kind of talk about, because like we went through that. We've been training. You've been training since what?
Since 8th grade.
Since 8th grade. Same here, right? Like getting into the gym, it can be complex because you see all these different things, and I think this is why a lot of people don't grow.
Oh, what's this idiot doing?
I want to honk. But like a lot of people like will, and I see this from like a lot of people, like, right? Like you have friends that start getting in the gym, and then they start doing way too much research on science-based training or
And worry about
fucking
creatine,
right,
protein, or whatever it
right,
is.
and all these different supplements. Like, dude, just go out and lift. Like,
Sam
sure, it's
Sulek said this,
yeah,
but
yeah,
Alex Eubank said that.
right, yeah.
Like,
As cliche as it sounds, and you hear it a million times, go out and lift, because it's like all you need to do to build muscle when you're just starting out is just pushing yourself consistently. You don't even need to be worrying about like form or failure. Like, sure, a little bit, but like don't stress about like if you're having these perfect reps or not, or if the split that you have is perfect. Like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like,
you dumb it down.
Right.
If you push yourself hard as fuck every single workout, harder than the last workout, then you will cause stimulus to cause growth in your muscles.
Yep.
And especially when you're just starting out, you will hyper respond. It's called newbie gains.
Yep.
Obviously, but spazzy breaks or what?
Yeah. I think a lot of people's brakes are a little spazzy right now.
Yeah. Bad for making you drive extra gear.
You're chilling, dude. Right here.
Ooh.
No, it goes the same with habits too. Like, you can talk about this when you get back too, but you can't just flip a switch. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And everything just changes. Like, it's like something you work towards.
Exactly.
All right. I'm honestly gonna leave that clip of long silence in, because I don't care if anyone's clicked off this video or skipped ahead of past it. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Look, if you're watching this video, it's because like you're in a similar position like that I'm in, and like I don't want this to be like all my channel does now, because I like making the YouTube vlogs too. But like, it is nice to try something new, and I'm just gonna try this out and see like how you guys like it. And if someone can get something out of this, that's all I care about, right? Like, I want to create an environment and a place where people that are going through the same things, that are like the same things as I am, or similar, right? Like, if you're in a similar position, like let's say you dropped out of college or whatever, or you're not going to college but you're trying to figure out what to do, or trying to build a business. You love going to the gym. Like, this is gonna be perfect for you, because like I'm just gonna be talking about the day-to-day, like the struggles, but also like how to get around them, and how like I take everything day by day. So I mean, honestly, it's not gonna be life advice, but like it's just gonna be kind of like a journey. That's all I really want this to kind of be, is just kind of a journey to, I mean, honestly, look back a couple of years from now and just be like, wow, like this is kind of where it started, but also like for other people to look back too and get some basis of like where this went, how far I've gotten in this. Because I know like 2 years, like a year or 2 years from now, no, 1 year from now, because I wrote this down today actually. Well, I wrote it down like a couple weeks ago when I started reading the book, but I wrote it down in my notes, and I'm going to start practicing it frequently. But I started reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and it's a great book. I should have read it earlier because I started this whole personal development stuff like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's been kind of on and off, consistent wise. Like we all go through our little jumps and dips in the fucking path of life, but that's a different story. But basically, like, I started reading this book a couple of weeks ago. It's the second book I've started reading this year, and like, it's already got so much wisdom and knowledge in it, and it's just kind of talking about like desire and goals and dreams and how like you can literally think your way to success, which is just, it sounds crazy, but it's like that's what I want to be doing. And like I set the goal for myself to be for like 1 year from now, like that's gonna what I'm gonna be repeating day in and day out, mornings and evenings. So
What's up? Preaching in here?
no, I'm just talking about I think I told you this, but I started reading Think and Grow Rich.
Yep.
But just kind of talking about, cause like,
How
bro,
far are you in it?
like page 85 maybe.
Nice.
So kind of just starting out.
Yeah. It starts heating up.
It starts heating, yeah. Because I was at the part where it just told me to go back to
Do you think you know the secret yet?
the 7th. Yeah.
What did you think? Like, how did you interpret it?
Well, it's like you're thinking. I mean, obviously, like it sounds as dumb as it sounds. Like literally, the title of the book in more of an expanded way, right? Is like you're thinking your way to success, essentially, right? Like the mindset of.
Well, I'm saying his how he says in every chapter that'll be used once.
Yeah. Yep.
The key or like the secret.
So yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read that at the beginning of the book. I remember seeing that.
So yeah, eventually, you keep reading all of it, you might put it together.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
I won't tell you unless you want me to tell you.
Like I have a few guesses, but it's like
once you go back and reread the book again, you'll be like, oh, like
yeah,
that's what it was.
Yep.
It's one of those books. Really good book. It actually is watered down though. We got the Rockstar parking today.
Yes.
Like the original version had like a lot more, and then they rendered it and like edited it and edited a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah.
Had an even more watered down version.
Yep.
I forget the exact names of the books, but they're like the same one.
Yep.
But they're like just called something different.
Yeah.
And then that one, the second one, the watered down one, got even more watered down, and that one is Think and Grow Rich. So even like for how good it is, imagine how good its precursors were. Like,
yeah.
Edited.
Yeah, that would be pretty insane. I think I got the original, like the regular text one, but it's still like probably the watered down version compared to like what he had edited before. I know there's a couple of his books where like they were so controversial they didn't get released until the last like 10-20 years.
Should I brought some water in here if you want to give me a scoop of that?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Bro, I'm actually walking like a gummy bear, bro.
Yeah. That's been me today.
Yeah, I'm actually like unironically just waddling.
This muscle, like this upper quad section of my quad, has been like tweaking all day.
Twitching?
Yeah, twitching.
Yeah. It's literally the worst part is the adductors for me.
Yeah.
The inner one.
It's gonna probably be better by like the next couple days. I can't get a full scoop.
Oh, is it your last scoop?
No, we're chilling. It gets annoying because like this tube is very long.
Oh.
And so like you have to get all of the stuff to
What should I mix it up with? Just stir it.
I would just do that. I wouldn't try to like shake it or like do anything with a spoon or anything because it gets all bubbly with that stuff.
We get some tunes going.
Yeah.
sip some or you didn't have your caffeine.
I'm not gonna have caffeine.
That's right.
It's because I'm not trying to. I literally need to like get my sleep schedule like back on track. Like my sleep schedule, or it's not like my sleep schedule is like off track, but it's like I don't know, something's going on.
Rhythm
Something is because like the last couple nights have just kind of sucked.
Like you couldn't sleep.
Even if I was going to bed by 10:30 and waking up by 6:30, so 8 hours. Like last
didn't
week,
feel rested enough.
No.
Is what you're saying? Like,
well,
just
I
the
think
quality of the sleep.
I think it was literally the quality of the sleep because I would go to bed
You
like
get
at 8 hours, but like I was up for half the night, you know, just like tossing and turning.
Right.
But
yeah, that sucks.
It'll get better. I think it just comes down to
depends on how hard we hit this chest day.
I just need to sleep. Get some real sleep. All right, guys. We're gonna end it there. All right, let's see what's the recording time. 26 minutes.
Damn.
That's pretty fair, honestly. The last one is only half this, so we're gonna just call it here. We're gonna go get a nasty pump, and
For the boys.
And we'll do a couple of these a week, I think. Peace out, guys.